So for the purpose of context, you can read it from verse 16. Then he spoke a parable to them, saying, the ground of a certain rich man yielded plentifully, and he thought within himself, saying, what shall I do, since I have no room to store my crops? So he said, I will do this. I will pull down my barns and build greater, and there I will store all my crops and my goods. And I will say to my soul, soul, you have many goods laid up for many years. Take your ease, eat, drink, and be merry. But God said to him, fool, this night your soul will be required of you, and whose will those things be which you have provided? So is he who lays up treasure for himself and is not rich towards God. Our sister Lillian Munene read this from this parable a few Sundays ago, and this struck me, verse 21. So is he who lays up treasure for himself and is not rich towards God. So this man planned for himself. He planned for his soul. Ula mali yako, pea mwili pole. There was no mention and honor of God in the blessings and the abundance that he would take. And both of us, me and you, understand very well that every kind of blessing that we have, it's from God. I normally say, atakawe ni msuku, hiyo msuku, ni baraka kutoka kwa Mungu. Even if you are intellectual, you are smart, everything about you. Haven't you heard of the story of a guy who was competing with God, a scientist, a group of scientists? They are saying, yes, we appreciate what you have done as God. You created the world and everything. But we've also been able to do a couple of things. As we've created hybrid crops. We're able to get good genes out of animals. We've advanced also as human beings. So they said, we want to compete with you. So God said, okay, you can start. They wanted to create a soul, a human being, from like the way God created. And then they picked the soil, and God told them to stop. Told them, look for your own soil. Even this soil, it's me who created it. So I created, we all understand that Genesis, God created out of nothing. He created the world out of nothing. So everything about you, whether you're rebellious against God, whether you acknowledge God, even the atheists who do not acknowledge God, it's God that created them. They do not exist without God. So everything about our lives originates and springs from God. Hata kama maisha yako ni tabu tu, wewe tu ni bahati mbaya all your life. The fact that you are still alive, the fact that you exist on earth, it's God. It's God. The fact that you breathe, it is God. So this is an opportunity for us to be rich towards God. To be rich. It basically means, as God blesses you in abundance, remember God. Remember God. In fact, one of the exhortations that that Moses told the children of Israel as he was getting ready to go and die, he told the children of Israel, "Now wajua nyinyi ni vichwa ngumu. Hata msikize leo. When you cross over the promised land, when you enjoy the milk and honey in that land, don't forget that it is God that caused you to experience that." So if there's anything good in your life you can point to it, God has a hand in it. It's God that caused it. So it's an opportunity for us to be rich towards God as we honor Him in our giving. So I want to request that the praise and worship come and take over.